Hey Life Path 5s, welcome to your collective reading for the month of May 2022. I'm going to get started and look at recent past energies, then we'll look at current energies and see what's coming in for the month of May for you all. And remember, this reading is for the collective Life Path 5, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and just leave the rest. And if something does resonate, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and feel free to share. Also, I am booking personal readings if you're interested in one of those. So I feel like in your recent past, you have definitely had to make some type of decision. You've had to choose, you've had to decide between something. So you've either made this choice to stay in a situation or leave something or walk away from something, or you've had multiple things, like maybe like multiple offers or opportunities. But it does feel like there's been a big choice that you have had to make. Courage and bravery also came out. So this does not feel like it was an easy choice. That feels like that this was definitely something that required a lot of thought. And you could still even still be dealing with this choice right now. But it does feel like it wasn't something that you could take lightly. It was maybe, difficult to make. And it required this sense of courage and bravery in making this choice and making this decision, or, whatever it was that you decided. It could have been a relationship that some of you had to decide to end. Some of you all maybe had to choose between job offers or staying in a job or leaving. But it does feel like it was not the easiest choice to make for you. We have 7th chakra Archangel Uriel. So it definitely feels like you have definitely been through some type of you really needed to have faith around a situation. And then this could be tied to your choice, but it does not have to be necessarily tied to that. We have sacred plan though as well. So it does feel like you've had to have a lot of faith in a situation. Like you've had to almost kind of put aside any fears or work through fears in order to believe that, the best outcome, it will happen for me, or the best will happen. The best is yet to come. Like I am on the right path. Sacred plan. So this is trusting in the plan, needing to have faith in the way and what the path that the universe has put you on, and having faith that there is a bigger plan, that that these difficult decisions are not for nothing, that you are headed to where you're supposed to be. You're making the moves that you're supposed to be. I don't know, some of you all have definitely had to kind of change up your plan or change up something. So maybe this is like you considering different possibilities, exploring different ways of doing something that maybe you would have never thought of before. I always say with adjacent possibilities, it's like you standing in front of this door that just will not budge. But to you, this door represents the way to get to, where you're trying to be. Like this door represents success. Like, it's almost like I have to walk through this door in order to, to be successful in my business or to find that relationship. But it's almost like you were so stuck on that one way of doing things, you almost had to step back and see that there were 10 other doors and windows that were wide open for you to just walk on through to get exactly what you wanted, if not better. And with this cornucopia, I do feel like you have been on some type of path to see your dreams come true. Like you've been trying to receive these blessings, this abundance, and really have this happy ending, or not even happy ending, but just like your cornucopia, like this abundance that you've been wanting. So I do feel like this has all been tied up to you seeing your dreams come true, getting to the level or the place that you've been wanting to get through. We have compassions and we also have yes. So it does feel like that you are on the path. You are on the way to seeing dreams fulfilled. You are on the way, you're on the path to seeing, to receive abundance, to get what you've been wanting, having that enter into your reality with this yes card. This compassion card, though, it does feel like you've had to be kind to yourself. You've had to really nurture yourself and kind of take it easy on yourself with this, with compassion. And you may, I think a lot of times people may, attach compassion for others to this card, but I really get compassion for yourself, not being so hard on yourself, being easy. Respecting yourself and the choices that you have made and standing by that. Let's see what else. We have current energies. We have the thinking woman. So I don't know why I feel like some of y'all are in this space right now where you're trying to figure things out for yourself. Like you're trying to figure out your next moves. You're trying to figure out your purpose, your passions. Okay. I have these dreams I want to accomplish, but how do I get there? How can I walk in my purpose? What is the best path for me to take? Let's see. And I'm going to clarify that a little bit further in a few. Give me 1 minute. We have appreciation. So this is you kind of focusing. Oh, wow. Okay, so the thinking man also came out as well as door to romance, but I don't know why. So this is double thinking energy, but with appreciation, it's like you're really being asked to focus on your blessings, focus on what you do have versus what you maybe are still waiting for or what you don't have. Really, it's really important, I feel, to come from this space of gratitude and of abundance, and that is how you're going to manifest more. That is how you're going to get to where you're trying to get to much more quickly. But this is also about just, paying attention, focusing on you and your situation, like watering your own garden. As you can see in this card, there's a lot of, dying flowers or dead flowers or leaves around her, but she is not choosing to focus on that. She's choosing to focus on that beautiful flower that is in her hand, that is alive, that is blooming. And so I feel like this is you, that like it could be a lot of, difficult things that are going on around you, but yet you're still choosing to focus on what you do have. You're choosing to focus on the blessings that are in your life. And so I feel like that this is a really good energy to be in or continue to move towards, because that is, wow, blessings and abundance. That is how you bring about more blessings and more abundance into your life, which I feel is happening or is getting ready to happen for you. Again, with the thinking man, I definitely am getting like a lot of introspective energy. Like these cards both represent trying to figure out your next steps, trying to figure out your purpose, trying to figure out what move should I make. And I feel like you will make the right one. It's going to be important for you to follow your heart. What are you aligned with? What is most aligned with you? What feels the most organic? What feels right? If you're trying to figure out, if you should start that business, does it feel right? Is it something you're passionate about? If you're trying to figure out if you should, go on that date with that person, do you feel that connection with them? Are you, do you feel comfortable taking it to the next level? What is aligned with you? What are you passionate about? And if this may sound cliche, but I don't really care. Your spirit is all about, it's all about following your heart. We're really heart-centered people. And so I just feel like you following your heart while you're trying to make this decision, while you are trying to figure out your next steps or your purpose, is going to be really important. And I feel like that is going to help you get to where you're trying to be. Again, so following your heart, but also practicing that gratitude, practicing that appreciation. We have surrender and joy and contentment. So I do feel that there is a lot of joy and just peace, I feel, that has come in, or that is coming in for you as a result of you, following your heart, doing what is aligned with who you are. Surrender. So stop trying to control things. If some of you all are overthinking, or if you're having like this need to know exactly how things are going to unravel, how things are going to unfold, Spirit is saying it's time to release that, because you're never going to know. Okay, you're never going to know how exactly every single thing is going to unfold, but it's about you putting yourself in the passenger seat and allowing Spirit, allowing God, allowing the universe, whoever you believe in, to get in the driver's seat and for them to guide you. So continue to do the work, continue to, do what you can do and, control what you can control, but you have to understand that you can't control everything and you're not supposed to. So it's something around surrendering and allowing yourself to be guided. So if you are trying to figure out your next steps and you think you have everything lined out and, I'm going to do this and that, well, are you allowing divine guidance to come in? Are you allowing divine support and intervention to come into your life to help you? And only you know the answer to that, but there's definitely something around surrendering, honesty, and communication. So it's time for you to get honest about what it is that you truly want, what is not aligned with you anymore, what is no longer serving you. If it's that job, then you know what you have to do. If it's that old relationship or that friendship that is no longer right for you, whatever it could be more internal as well. If you know it's that toxic pattern that maybe you found yourself in, only you know what it is. But Spirit is saying this is the time to get honest with yourself. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to allow the best in, and for you to only give your energy to things that are right for you. So something around honesty, communication, as well, and communicating that with yourself about what it is that you are truly wanting for yourself and for your life. Let's see what's coming in for the month of May. What's coming in for the month of May for my life path fives? Let's see. Oh goodness. Okay. We have first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this is more stability, more security. It does feel like you're definitely going to be protected during this time. Well, you always are protected, but it does feel like there's more protection coming in, more stability, more security. We have anxiety. We have strategy. I'll go ahead and pull one more for the month of May for my life path fives. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What's coming in for the month of, oh goodness, there we go. Woman holding a coin. Okay. Was that the, oh no, I thought it was 2 cards in one. Okay, so definitely more stability, more security. So this could be like, maybe you've been trying to find a job with benefits, and this could be that job with benefits could be coming in for you. This could be you know, really just trying to find housing that is more stable, more secure, that is coming in for you. But this is also about being protected. Again, if you are making moves that you may feel are a little bit nerve-wracking, a little bit scary, but you are truly aligned with and you're following your heart, Spirit is saying do not worry, that you are protected. And I'm getting that a little bit with this anxiety card, that there may be some type of anxiety that may try to come in during the month of May as a result of maybe decisions or choices that you are making now, that you will be making, or you're not sure how it's going to pay off, if you're doing the right thing. But Spirit is saying, like, listen, do not allow that anxiety to stop you. The worst thing that you can do is stay stuck and not move at all. And so Spirit is saying, just know that you are protected. We have do the work. So you're definitely being called to put in some type of work. I feel like you're going to know if it's the right type of work when you see it paying off. So if you're putting your energy into something and you can see if you can see even immediate results, or you see things, you see, what is that business? Maybe you're putting that work into that business that you're wanting. And, you may not, have that huge increase in clients, but if you are seeing a small increase in traffic in clientele, inquiries, then you know that you are doing something. So that's just like one example, but this is definitely about you continuing to do the work, knowing that you are protected. Do not allow anxiety to keep you stuck. Again, the worst thing you can do is stay stuck. Do the work. Something around strategizing as well, something about you really needing to get clear with your plans about what you're trying to accomplish. Intuition and download. So if you're a little bit unsure about how you want to proceed with something, or how exactly you want to bring something into fruition, Spirit is saying to really tap into your intuition during this time. Trust in what you are feeling, what you're receiving, because that's really going to help you as far as like decision making and planning. But you're gonna have to really get clear on your plans, especially if it's around like career, finances, money. I'm getting woman holding a coin. So if there is going to be, or you are capable of having some type of increase in your money, in your finances, or just in your overall value. It doesn't always have to be material. It can be spiritual as well, but just an overall increase in your value. So you're definitely being asked to strategize and to get clear on what it is that you're trying to accomplish, what it is that you're manifesting. Trust with what you're feeling, and just know that there's definitely an opportunity to increase something in your life for the month of May. We have ask and receive and ease and grace. So ask and receive, again, connecting with your guides, connecting with Spirit, not being afraid to pray, to manifest, whatever it is that you do, and that is how you're going to receive it. Do it respectfully, of course, but your spirit guides, your team is listening to you, and they are wanting to support you and help you. So if you need help with trying to create a plan, if you need help with manifesting, do it. But just know that your prayers, your manifestations are being heard. So definitely make that a priority during the month of May. And then we have ease and grace, and I'm getting really around like career, money, finance, even though it could be any area in your life. Spirit is asking you to do this with the spirit of ease and grace, to flow like water. Don't feel like you have to rush this process. Don't feel like that if things are not happening overnight that they won't happen at all. No, allow yourself to put in the work, and it will pay off. Don't rush everything, okay? And then also with this ease and grace, like, for example, like, let's say you want to be like a CEO by the age of, 30, and maybe you don't hit that milestone, and sometimes maybe you want to give up, but it's like, no, allow yourself to do things on your own timing. Don't put these, heavy, timelines on yourself, and then when you don't meet it, you want to give up. No, continue to go forward, flow like water, do what feels right to you, and you won't fail, okay? All right, Life Path 5. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and feel free to share and leave a comment. I love hearing from y'all. Right now, I'm pulling some Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages your ancestors have for you. Also, if you are interested in booking a personalized, pre-recorded video reading, the information to book will be in the description box below. We have Answer the Call, Remember Who You Are, and Psychic Strength. So, Life Path 5s, you're definitely being called to do something, to create something, or to go after the next step. Answer the call, explore, travel, live. This could be if you wanted to start that business, if you're wanting to go start that new relationship, if maybe you're wanting to travel. This is saying that I think you're having a calling. And again, with that thinking woman, that thinking man, I feel like you all have been having this calling or towards something, or maybe you're really like being like your interests are really leading towards something. And so this is saying to explore that, go after that. You're not receiving those feelings for no reason. So it's definitely time to explore more of that is what I'm getting for you all. Remember who you are. This is about your beliefs, the core of who you are. Remember that you are powerful, that you're here for a reason. Walk in that purpose. Do what you've been called to do. Remember who you are. We have psychic strength and balance yourself. So protection is going to be really important. Protecting your energy from negative, low vibrational people, things, jobs, whatever. It's going to be really important for you to kind of shield yourself and be careful of where you're giving your energy and your time into. This card could also be a card about connecting with like spiritual gifts as well. So some of you all could have, spiritual gifts increasing and you're really needing to work more with that. Finally, we have balance yourself. So there could be something that is a little bit out of balance in your life. Is it work-life balance? Is it, self-care? And doing things for others. Only you know what that is. But this is definitely something around incorporating more balance into your life, and what you're giving your energy into, what you're putting your time into, and protecting yourself, and just making sure that you're doing things that are aligned with who you are. Okay, Life Path 5, thank y'all so much for joining me and spending this time with me, and I'll be seeing y'all soon.